This is WBRC Fox 6 Law Call.
Hello and welcome to Law Call. We've got the answers to your legal questions. Here's what we've got coming up. Tonight we're taking your questions about any sort of legal topic or legal problem that you may have. So do you need a lawyer? That's the first question. And what kind of lawyer might be right for your particular situation? Whatever your legal troubles may be, what you're dealing with, we are here to help you tonight. Well, not really we, but Ken and Kirby are here to help you tonight. So call us if you have questions or comments. Our phone line is open. It's 855-529-1955. And of course, we have a rare special treat for you tonight. We've got both of the guys here tonight to help answer your legal questions. We've got Kirby Farris and we've got Ken Riley. They both represent Farris, Riley, and Pitt. Hopefully, if you've tuned into the show, then you're familiar with their names and their faces. Typically each week they're here on their own. That's a blast from the past.
Who are those children?
So what we're doing is we're kind of letting you guys know I'm stepping away from the show. So tonight is my last night here on Law Call. I occasionally, hopefully, will be able to fill in when the new host is out or needs to take a vacation time. So I appreciate that opportunity. But yeah, so we've been doing the show for over 10 years. So we were just mere babies when that picture was made.
Absolutely.
A long time ago.
Wow. Well, and we're both here tonight because we're here to honor you.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate all the good work that you've done with us and for our viewers. And it's just a really special occasion, not in a really great way, although, you know, we're happy for you that you're stepping back a little bit.
There's different seasons of life, right? And sometimes you take on jobs and you take on things that you do and you love them. It's not that you don't love them or enjoy them, which I've done. Obviously, I've enjoyed it because I've been here for 10 years and you haven't kicked me off yet. So that's the good thing is I've wanted to be a part of the show and it's been a privilege to be a part of you guys each week, you know, meeting you guys and the different other attorneys that work with you and the ones that are around town that come in and are gracious to share their expertise with us and with you at home. And I think I've gotten a wealth of information over the years. I've been well educated, so I probably have enough information to do some harm. But yeah, so it's been a great part of, you know, my life and my children's life. I think I had a child on the show, you know, not literally, but you know, through the process of being on Law Call and met all sorts of great folks here in the Birmingham area. So yeah, so I'm just going to step away. You know, I do real estate full time. I've got 4 kids. I serve on a city council. So it's not that I don't have anything else to do. So I've got a few hats that I wear, but sometimes, you know, you just need to kind of place your priorities and kind of figure out, you know, how to step away from things.
Sunday night at 10:30, you're ready to wind down.
And
like
this is live. I know you guys get that question.
We're just trying to get
quite
started,
often, right?
Yeah.
So this is a live show. So, you know, if for some reason it's pre-recorded, you'll see that on the screen, but 90% of the time it's a live show. So we are here live in person.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking on the way over tonight, Ken, about Tiffany and her professionalism, what a great job she does, and how many tough spots she's gotten me out of over the last 10 years on live television when the system goes down or we don't have any phone calls or my earpiece isn't working or something happens, and she just makes it all so smooth.
The occasional prank call that might make you blush and you just
exactly.
Act like nothing happened.
Yeah, and she just smooths it all over and keeps it running.
Y'all are very gracious, but Law Call is great to me. I've loved being part of the family, if you will, of Farris, Riley, and Pitt, and getting to meet all the great attorneys that we have here, you know, in the Birmingham metro area and even outside of the metro area.
Oh, yeah. Tiffany, tell us about some of your favorite guests we have on, because we have some folks that come in regularly,
well, I would
and we
say
just have some great
there's
people.
been some great characters, you know, and obviously the folks that come on are very knowledgeable in whatever field they're practicing law in. So I don't know if I've got a favorite one. I will say Brooks Burdett. She's awesome. She's one of the top ones now.
She's awesome.
I heard her recently on the radio, and I just wanted to call her and be like, "Hey, Brooks." She just hearing her voice is so fun. She's so full of life and energy.
She brings
and
energy.
A sweet lady, and so I've always enjoyed having her on.
I think she's fantastic as well. She's a great guest.
Yeah. What about you? Just the rolling with the punches every night when this is live?
You know, the great thing about live television is what a lot of people don't understand is sometimes, you know, traffic accidents happen while people are on their way to the show. Mm-hmm. So sometimes my favorite guests are the ones that are wheeling in here on, you know, on 2 wheels. And, you know, and they don't have time to really settle down. They get, you know, a microphone put on and all of a sudden they're, getting fired questions,
Yes.
from viewers. That's
Or
the
the
fun
ones
part.
that like really do their homework and they bring in, catalogs of information thinking that they're going to need it, and they never get asked any of those questions.
Yes,
We always
that's
try to
always
tell
fun.
folks these are probably the questions they get day in and day out, because whatever field, they're obviously well versed in that field, and that particular area of law. So a lot of folks try to come in here. I think they get nervous because it is live and they never know what you at home are going to ask. So I think that, you have those folks that come in and are really
do.
prepared a little too much maybe sometimes.
We've had lawyers that are these huge personalities that are fantastic in the courtroom, but then they walk in here on live TV and it's just a different
ballgame.
situation. And they all do a great job, but I've seen some of the biggest personalities in the courtroom almost clam up on TV, and it takes them a couple of segments to get going. And Tiffany, you always do such a great job in pulling that out of them too.
Well, I don't know if I do anything or not, but I'm always happy to be here. So I appreciate the privilege and the opportunity that you guys have extended to me all of these 10 plus years now.
It's a long time.
Gosh, that's a long time. Yeah.
All right, you got to come back soon.
I will. I will.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Tiffany,
Yes, sir.
got something for you.
Well,
The LawCall crew grabbed me on the way in and said, what a wonderful job you've done for 10 years and how much they just are crazy about you and enjoyed working with you. And they asked me to give you
thank you. I wore the right color, right?
You did.
Thank you. Thank you. They're beautiful. Wow, they're very beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, though, for allowing me to have the opportunity to come and work with you guys every Sunday night, again, on a live crazy show where you get all sorts of crazy calls like Mr. Mark. We appreciate you calling in and participating in the show tonight. But it's been a fun ride. I've learned a lot from all kinds of different legal subjects that are out there, and so I will continue to watch and support the show any way I can, and hopefully be back in to fill in when your new host, you have a new host, you want to talk to our folks about her?
Yes, but before we do that,
Okay.
how about a little something from our firm
Okay.
to show our gratitude? And so, Tiffany, thank you so much
Y'all are very
for
kind.
all the
Y'all are very
work
kind.
that you've done. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I
It
appreciate
really
it.
has been a pleasure.
Well, you guys are a class act, so I mean, it's I'm very humbled to be a part of it. So thank you very much. I know you guys help a lot of people each week. I mean, that's what the basis of the show is about, is to really help you at home. Because if you're at home watching and you don't have a law degree and you find yourself in some sort of situation where you need an attorney, who do you call? Unless you have somebody that you've worked with in the past, you're probably at a standstill and not knowing where to go and which way to turn. And especially if you're in an accident, I know we talk about that a lot because you guys are a personal injury, or if you've been injured at work and you feel like you're kind of going up against the big guy that has attorneys or has representatives, as a lay person, if you will, you don't have that kind of representation. But if you've been able to watch the show, that's the reason that the guys are on, and all the attorneys come on each week, is to help you at home figure out how to solve your legal issue, because at some point in each of our lives, we may come up against a situation where we need legal information. And so I think that's what you guys do the best of, is really, if you can't help them, then you're going to point them in the direction of someone who can. And so that's what the show's about. So I've been honored and privileged to be a part of it for so long now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do on Sunday nights except tune in to watch.
Catch up on some sleep maybe, or some
Baseball
Netflix.
games, afternoon baseball games, and yeah.